Galing ng Sandeda.
Welcome to San Juan as we usher in another NCAA day. It's NCAA Tuesday live on ABS-CBN Sports and Action. And the theme of the games from here on in is really all about positioning for the NCAA Final Four. And there are teams that are really have the Final Four in their minds today. The Letran Knights, one of those teams, hoping to repeat against the San Sebastian Golden Stags in our first game. And later this afternoon, the Altas will face the Generals. And the Altas hoping to avoid an upset from the underdog Generals in our second game for NCAA Tuesday. Magandang hapon mga kapamilya at gayon na rin lang ang NCAA Final Four pinag-uusapan. I'm Miko Halili, my partner today. I don't think you missed a Final Four ever in your collegiate career, right?
Hindi ba?
Kaya nakna ka ng yabang nito eh. Good afternoon, Ren. Final Four, ha? That's on the minds of a lot of the players today.
Siyempre, eto nga, tulad na sinabi mo, positioning, Tito Miko, sa Letran Knights, they want to solidify that third spot. Kung di man, gusto nilang umakyat on that 1-2 position, meron pa silang chance. Ito namang San Sebastian Stags, of course, if you're representing your school, etong San Sebastian Stags, ayaw nilang ng maging third placer lang on the bottom. I mean, from the bottom. So, gusto nilang umangat pa dyan. Gusto pa nilang maging 7th place or 6th place. Kasi itong season na to, of course, it's about pride and honor representing your school.
Also an opportunity for San Sebastian to score a gigantic upset.
Yon,
if they win today. They've had a challenging year.
Yes.
And would be great if they end the tournament in their next 3 games with, with big wins. Malay mo, they could score that big upset today. However, in the first meeting between these two teams, it was Letran that prevailed, which is, for a lot of people who follow the NCAA, that is not surprising.
Yep. Eh, wala. Mabigat talaga itong Letran Knights. If you think about, pag nakita mo yung lineup nila, malalim talaga. Kahit sinong gamitin ni Coach Jeff Napa, they're gonna perform. But itong si Bong Quinto, of course, their leader, 17 points, 8 rebounds, and 4 assists in that game. Makita mo, he's the leader, especially the last game against LPU Pirates. He took over in that 4th quarter.
There's the matchup, at least the numerical matchup between Bong Quinto and Alain Bolanadi. Bolanadi always has had that ability to score big, but Bong Quinto, wow, every game, triple-double threat for Letran.
Actually, in the first round ata, may 4 straight ata na triple-double. Itong si Bong Quinto. Ito si Alain Bolanadi, we played against him in the preseason. He really improved his skills. I mean, he can go to the right and go to the left and shoot either hand also and improve his outside shot. Itong si Alain Bolanadi.
Yes, but Bong Quinto leading a Letran Knights squad na, you know what, itong Letran, they want to tell people, we're not just a Final Four contender, we're a title contender. Especially when you have a guy in the front line like Larry Muyang.
Yes, Larry Muyang. What a game against LPU. Scored 23 points, 16 boards, and 4 blocks. Ginawa niya to against the top foreign player in the league right now, Maekari Zuzu. Man, his field goes 11 out of 12. If you see him play, basang-basa niya yung galaw na itong si Mike Harry. Those 25 points by Mike Harry, dinugo talaga si Mike Harry for those points.
Siguro sabi ni Larry Muyang, kahit wala kami 7-footer, meron ba kasing lapat ko? 23 points, 16 rebounds for Larry Muyang. And I tell you, this Letran front line, this is a fearsome front line.
Ang hahaba. Ang haba nila, kahit sinong ipagpalit-palit mo dyan, ang haba. And their defense is superb that game. And of course, yung interior passing nila between those big men, grabe talaga. They're willing to share that ball.
So Muyang, Ambohot, Fajarito, that's a rock-solid front line for the Letran Knights. Let's look at the situation on the other side of this game. The San Sebastian Golden Stags. We showed Alain Bolanati earlier.
Yes.
Maybe Alvin Capobres can also help with a possible upset today.
Yes, Alvin Capobres, he can score that basketball. 18 points, 3 steals, and 1 block. Etong si Alvin Capobres, malayong-malayo ito sa daddy niya, no?
Iba yung laro. Iba yung laro ni Erpat.
Oo. So ito makita mo itong si Alvin Capobres niya, makita mo yung scores niya, but you can see how he plays also hard-nosed defense against the top scorers of other teams.
18 points in that game against the Altas. So Bolanadi, Capobres, and the rest of the Golden Stags hoping to score a huge upset against a Final Four contender in Letran. Also joining our Tuesday coverage team, Siege Tantenko. Siege, what do you have for us?
Magandang hapon, Miko, Renren, at sa lahat ng ating mga kapamilyang nanonood ngayon. Alam mo, habang palapit tayo ngayon sa Final Four, lalong tumitindi ang ating basketball action. Kaya kung kayo nanonood ngayon, don't forget, you can bring our game wherever you go. sports.abs-cbn.com/livestream/NCAA. So apart from watching the live stream there, you can also watch through our official YouTube channel. That's youtube.com/ABS-CBN Sports. At kung meron naman kayong mga predictions or reactions, send them to me, to Miko, and to Renren using the hashtag NCAA Season 94 and hashtag GalingNCAA. Ipapakita namin ang inyong mga tweets live on air during our game, and I'll be right back with my first report. Back to you, Miko.
Thank you very much, Siege. We're just moments away from the tip-off between the Letran Knights and the San Sebastian Golden Stags. Letran favored to win this game by virtue of their better win-loss record. At the same time, a much deeper bench and more potent players that Coach Jeff Napa can rely on as we look at the starting lineup for both teams.
JP Calvo, point guard. Koy Galbelo, shooting guard.
Larry Muyang, center.
J.O. Ambohot, power forward. Bong Quinto, forward.
Alex Bisoyo, point guard.
RK Ilagan, point guard. J.M. Calma, center. Michael Kalisaan, forward. Alin Bulanadi, shooting guard.
Starting lineup for the Letran Knights.
JP Calvo, point guard, Joy Galvelo. Shooting guard, Larry Muyang, the center. J.O. Ball is starting at forward, and Bong Quinto. Multiple positions. He can play the 3 and 4. Si Bong Quinto. For San Sebastian Stags naman, Alex Bisoyo, RK Lagan for the guards. J.M. Calma, the center. Kalisaan is the 4. Alin Bulanadi, another forward for the San Sebastian Stags.
Our officiating crew for today, referees George Serapia, Jay Castroverde, and Oliver Angeles. There we go. Referees Castroverde, Serapia, Angeles. That's our Supreme Court for today's games. Letran going for win number 12, while the Golden Stags looking for win number 5 in the tournament. And it will be J.M. Calma against the J.O. Ambohot, jumping off at center court. And this game is underway. First possession. Well, was supposed to go to the Knights.
Bumagsak sa kanya yung bola eh. Yun na natapik eh.
Kinuha eh. So first possession officially goes to the Stags. Desoyo in the backcourt sends it over to Bolanadi. Bolanadi pulls up and can't get the bounce. And rebound number 1 for Bong Quinto.
Oh, they want to run itong to Letran Knights, but now they're setting up their plays against the San Sebastian Stags.
Bullet pass intended for Abod. The ball will stay with the Knights with 8 on the shot clock.
Kanina, they were playing 2-3 zone itong Stags. Let's see if they're still playing that zone defense of them.
A miss there by Calvelo.
Calvelo stepping up in the absence of Balanza. So malaking bagay para kay Coach Jeff Dapayan, si Calvelo.
Meantime, speaking of Calvelo, he goes in for 2.
He just goes hard. Ito si Calvelo.
And a nice pass coming from JP Calvo. So 2-0 is our score in favor of the Letran Knights.
Wala pang score.
Well, actually, it's 2-0. Meantime is Desoyo to Calma and a rebound for Calvo. To Larry Muyang. Back to Calvo. Shot clock reads 13. No need to rush here for the Knights. Bong Quinto is a threat everywhere on the court. Over to Abod, and Abod goes in and out. And Michael Calisan gets the rebound.
I think the Stags will sit on that zone the whole game against this Letran Knights.
Especially with this unit on the floor for Letran.
Ang lalaki. Pero the way they attack the defense of the LPU atong Letran Knights, they attack, JP Calvo attacking that defense of the LPU Pirates and dishing out those assist passes to Larry Muyang. Si Muyang ata, pinapakain to lagi pag lunchtime nila eh. Lahat ng pasa sa kanya bumabagsak eh.
And Calvo really looking for Larry Muyang under the basket. The foul was against RK Ilagan, his first personal. And that will be the first team foul on the Stags. I know when fans talk about yung mga elite frontline players, siguro agad-agad binabagit mga Prince Eze,
yes.
Mike Harry Zuzu, ganyan, di ba? Yan yung mga binabanggit eh. But Larry Muyang, Fajarito, Ambohot, no one wants to play against these guys in a crucial game.
Yes, even Bong Quinto.
Bong Quinto, of course. Yes.
Grabe yung game na yun. Kasi he was foul trouble eh. So he sat down at most of the third quarter, but pagdating ng fourth quarter, nung ginamit siya, 10 big points kaagad siya ng fourth. Itong si Bong Quinto.
Bolanadi on the left side. Bolanadi on the move. Drop pass to Calma, and Calma dropped the pass. Turnover against the Stags.
That defense of the Letran Knights, solid yan.
A miss by Calvo. A long rebound picked up by JM Calma.
It's going to be hard for the big men of San Sebastian to enter the paint because ang laki nga ng frontline na itong Knights.
But Calisaan will try to score inside. And a second miss for Calisaan here in the opening period.
Gandang matchup, Bong Quinto and Calisaan.
Size-wise, great matchup there.
Oh.
The Knights send the ball to Calvo. Calvo busy looking for open teammates. Abon back to Calvo. Calvo goes right. Shot clock down to 5. Great defense by Calma. Desoyo looking at Bolanadi, is wide open. Bolanadi goes baseline. Blocked by Abon.
He should have shot the jump shot right there. Panira na yun eh. Hirap i-challenge yun pag si Ambohot.
And a sorry miss there for JP Calvo, and a great look at the rim as we near the 6-minute mark of the opening quarter. And another turnover against the Golden Stags.
Nag-hesitate siya. Nakita niya help si Muyang eh. That's why nagdalawang isip siya to shoot that shot.
And there's Bong Quinto setting it out at JP Calvo, wide open for 3.
Two wide open for JP Calvo. You can't leave him open.
And Calvo makes it a 6-0 ball game in favor of the Knights. We'll be back in a moment.
Nagbabalik ang NCAA Season 94 dito lang sa SNA. Para kay Coach Jeff Napa, napakasarap makita nagbubunga ang mahabang prosesong pinagdaanan ng kanyang Letran Knights. From having to find the right pieces to struggling through the rebuilding years, ngayon abot kamay na ang kanilang pagbabalik sa Final Four. Kaya ang battle cry daw nila for today, alagaan natin ang ating ipinundar. Don't forget that Baste is here to compete, kaya it's on us to stay unpredictable and keep the ball moving. Punta naman tayo sa panig ng Golden Stags. This isn't the first time that assistant coaches are taking over in the absence of Coach Egay. 2 years ago, NCAA Season 92, he also missed a game to attend to other matters. Kaya lang, they lost back then. So today, Coach Noy Catalan, Coach Carmelo Manu, and the rest of the gang are hoping to prove themselves today. Back to you, Miko.
Thank you very much, Siege, giving us a comprehensive look at the coaches of both teams.
Oo. Kung sa looks lang medyo nakaporma itong mga taga San Sebastian. Coaching staff, mga naka-long sleeves Sabi mo, looks
Sa looks mo kaagad dinala yung usapan Mahirap na usapan yan. Pag-aaway-aaway yan.
Naka-long sleeves
JM Calma and the Stags are finally on the scoreboard courtesy of Michael Calisaan.
Well, if they needed points, ito si Calisaan ang pinupuntahan yan. Itong San Sebastian Stags.
So action continues here in the opening quarter. Moyang, top of the key against Sumoda. Quito goes to Koy Galvelo. Back to Quito. Now Knights have to rush here. Galvelo for 3. In and out.
Oops.
And that will be a loose ball foul against Moyang.
Nanggigil si Moyang. Nakita niya yung bola. That's why he was tempted to tap it. Although, sa laki ng kamay, hindi niya na nakuha lahat yung bola.
Malaki naman ang pagmamahal ni Shishi for RK Ilagan. Really supporting the Golden Stags in this game. And nanunod on the bus on the way to Recollection. Jobs, huwag kalimutan magdasal after watching this game. #Bravo Baste.
Sumoda, tsaka si Moyang, gandang matchup.
Ang lalapad
Parehas pa silang tumatakbo itong dalawang big man nila.
Meantime, here's what happened earlier as Calisaan trying to score underneath, and he was fouled by Gio Ambohon. Second personal against Ambohon, and we'll see the entry of Pajarito.
Yes, dalawang beses niya na nautakan itong si Gio Ambohon underneath. The first 2 points of Calisaan came from him also. Yung pag-shot fake niya, hindi pa rin nadala si Ambohon. Gumagat pa rin siya doon sa pump fake na ito ni Calisaan underneath.
Which is something that Ambohon will learn.
Yun. Ang haba niya. You just have to raise his hand.
I love it when you're talking about defense. Talagang parang ang dami kong natututunan rin.
Well, sometimes the best offensive players, yun yung mga magagandang tanungin mo sa depensa.
Pero ba yun?
Nakikita nila kung paano madidepensahan yung mga opensa.
Tama. Sabi mo Back to action on the floor. Moyang outside. Galvelo tries again. And this time, Koy Galvelo connects and gives the Knights a 6-point lead.
Second 3-pointer by Galvelo. Hindi mo pwede pabayaan. This guy won't hesitate to shoot that basketball kasi ang dami niyang rebounders.
Great double team by the Knights, leading to a turnover. Quito, whoops, look out, Calisaan from behind. And then, who has the ball? De La Cruz has it. To Calisaan for 2.
Walang nagsabi kay Bong Quito na nandun si Calisaan sa likod niya. That's why Calisaan tapped that basketball from behind.
Still a 4-point lead for the Letran Knights with 4 minutes remaining in the opening quarter. Quinto on the right side against Sumoda. Galvelo, he feels it. He is feeling it.
3 for 3. Boy, Galvelo to start the ball game. Grabe.
Second 3-point shot
second
for Galvelo.
Wow. This guy stepping up for Coach Jeff Napa.
Inspired, no doubt, by the presence of Renren Ritualo in this game, as Arjan De La Cruz will miss. And a battle for the rebound. Somoda has it, and Somoda will score.
Umaangal. Etong si Larry Muyang, tinapik daw ni De La Cruz yung kamay niya. That's why na loose ball. Nabitawan niya. Nakapuntos ulit tong si Somoda.
Fajarito, drop pass to Muyang.
Yun yung interior passing ng big men ni Coach Jeff Napa. You really appreciate those. It's a short passes. It's hard to catch. That's why they time it well.
7-point advantage for the Knights, matching their biggest lead of the game, as Somoda with a casual shot. And another rebound picked up by Bong Quinto. Second rebound for Quinto in this game. As we approach the last 2 minutes of the opening quarter, Fajarito top of the key to Quinto, three-point threat against Calisaan. Quinto, whoa! Passing to nobody.
Layo ng target ni Bong Quinto, kaya napakamot siya. Look at that. Rebound by Muyang. Although binaba niya yung bola, that's why natapikan siya ni De La Cruz at napulot ni Somoda for that putback.
Metro Knights on top 14-7. Back in a moment. Let's take a closer look at Bong Quinto's performance in their previous assignment against the Pirates.
Bong Quinto against the Pirates scored 10 of his 20 points in that payoff period and 7 rebounds and 4 assists. Grabe yung ginawa nito, although he was in full trouble during the first 3 quarters. But in that payoff period, the fourth quarter, he took over dun sa iniwanan neto ni Larry Muyang, who scored 20 plus points netong si Larry Muyang against Mike Harisuzu. But itong effort ni Bong Quinto hindi yung matatawaran because he really took over on that fourth period.
Meantime, Koy Calvelo has been an impact player in the opening quarter. Actually outscoring the entire San Sebastian team.
Yes. Malaking bagay talaga yung someone stepping up para sa mga key players mo, lalo na ng pagkawala ni Balanza. Calvelo, maaasahan talaga at least. Sobrang tiwala ni Coach Jeff Napa sa kanya. And of course, itong si Batelier coming in off the bench. Para kay Coach Jeff Napa, what an energy booster. He can be a game changer like yung game nila against LBU. Hindi masyadong mabigat yung naging trabaho ni Calvo because Batelier can also create for himself and for his teammates.
Batelier to Calvo. That's their backcourt combo as Calvo will miss a three-point shot. 2 minutes remaining in the opening quarter, and the Stags still trying to catch up here in the opening period. And that will be an offensive foul on Alvin Capobres.
Nanggigil si Alvin Capobres doon. Nakita niya, nasa harapan si Calvo. That's why he wanted to take the ball with the hoop, but Calvo anticipated that and took the charge.
Into inside, outside, Fajarito with a floater.
Wow! Layo ng floater na yun. From the free throw line, itong si Fajarito. It's the first time I saw that shot from him.
Biggest lead of the game for the Knights as Somoda uncorks, and that's a three-point shot.
He has that shot, itong si Somoda. I think that's, last time I covered him, he shot also that three-pointer from the top.
Muyang approaching the last minute of action in the opening quarter. Quinto trying to locate Muyang. The ball will stay with the Knights.
Pasang-pasan ni Calisaan. That's why he was there to tap that basketball.
Jason Celis checking in for the first time for the Knights, as well as Jeremiah Taladua.
The Knights, yung 6 field goals made nila, it comes from their 6 assists. So they're really sharing that basketball.
Shot clock down to 4. I don't know if they're aware, but Batelier fires. That's a 3.
Make that 7 assists and 7 field goals made. That time a 3-pointer. by Batelier.
Time winding down in the opening quarter. 9-point advantage for the Knights. Calisaan has the basketball against Pajarito. Bounce pass inside. Capobres will miss. And a rebound for Pajarito.
Capobres, kanina pa na sinusubukan yung mismatches nila against a small man of Letran Knights, although he failed to score that time.
Bonbon Batelier always ready to attack. Over to Pajarito. Pajarito much taller against a defender, but he missed the jumper.
I felt dapat pinasok pa ni Pajarito yun. He rushed that shot.
5 seconds remaining in the opening period. De La Cruz sets up Sumoda. Sumoda at the buzzer. And that's how we'll end the opening quarter. Quick start for the Letran Knights. Pajarito and company are in control at the end of the first 10 minutes. And although Calisaan and the Stags are hoping for a big upset, the Knights using a big start, team effort, and ball movement, allowing the Knights to build a 9-point lead at the end of the opening quarter.